Thanks, Sarah. I'm only here because Dave, our president, I think he's staffing the booth around the corner here. So I think my job here is just to say, I'm going to say thank you to Typros for making real what the neighbourhood has been working on for us, and again, thanks to Theron for over 10 years. It's been a long haul getting just to where we are today with hundreds of people gathering in the core of the city, beginning to make funky, buildings that have had this amount of potential for decades. And I know that what we're beginning to see nationwide and in places like Tulsa is the resurgence of the core of the city. We know young people want that. We know a lot of people are getting fed up with spending all day in the car, etc., etc. And those are the kind of things that we're about here in the neighborhood. And we're looking for intimate, walkable, friendly neighborhoods where you know your neighbors, you can send your kid to the corner shop to buy a bottle of milk or a loaf of bread or something. I think we're beginning to, I'm going to finish just by saying we're beginning to get there. These are really exciting times. We've got a fantastic new comprehensive plan for the city. Plans sound boring, but they create the policy framework to justify investment in infrastructure. Things begin to happen. It takes participation, as Theron said, by neighbourhoods just to get together and articulate it and make their councillors listen, or their commissioners or other elected officials. And it takes coming up with mass transit strategies, housing strategies, economic development strategies, just making it easy for small businesses to start up and to survive in walkable neighbourhoods. If you open a small retail business in a main street like this, for example, your marketing budget is basically your shop window. You don't have to spend a fortune on advertising if people are walking past your store on the way to work and on the way back from work in the evening, and if the children can walk down to the store, as I say. So anyway, I don't want to start making a lecture about urban design. Did you want me to say something else, Sarah? Oh yeah, and if it hasn't already been said, Jonathan Belsley, Jonathan standing here, noticed what they were doing, and I don't know if Jason's here today, has he already spoken? But, oh, Jason, hi Jason, seen you on the video. We noticed what Jason was doing in Dallas, and Jonathan picked that up, and that's what helped make this real. And I was thrilled when Jonathan said, well, this is the obvious place to do it. We got the infrastructure, it's suitably beaten up, just like Oak Cliffs, so it's got the potential. So I want to thank you guys. And I want to thank Typros. Originally, we in the neighborhood realized this was a lot to bite off, more than we could chew. We were already working on a whole raft of things here. We produced the plans and so on, and what the Typros did was rustle up hundreds of volunteers, the enthusiasm, the youth, the energy, the will to do it, and perhaps above all the realization that this is where the future is, not just the Pearl District, but neighborhoods like this, close to the core of the city. So our gratitude to Jonathan and to the Typros for helping us begin to realize our plan. Anyway, I've been talking to you so long, so thank you very much indeed, and look forward to speaking to you. And now I'm going to introduce Jonathan.